check out this new lens that I got. This is the Sony a7 II with a 10mm, and I have a tiny little tripod, tiny mic. Today's the New York City Marathon. I'm gonna go check it out in a bit. I wanted to give some updates on my job search. If you're new, I recently started applying to jobs again, really on this grind to work as a software engineer in New York City. I've been applying to jobs. I've been interviewing, phone screening the past month, so this is like week 4. I haven't been applying to the most jobs. I applied to maybe 15 companies. I guess when I think of working full-time as a software engineer, I just think of the big tech companies, so I'm shooting for those first because I think that would be a great learning experience for me. I do want to try that because I've never worked in big tech. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. New York City Marathon. Good to see you guys again.
Little old me, I thought my world was progressive, cause my president was black. 25 lighters on the dresser, I had guilt trip on my back, and a bulletproof vest inside my Uncle George Toyota was a walking crack.
Give me that mic. I got a hard time, I gotta watch myself. The way I move through a room full of suits, ain't no constitution.
Job hunting has been going pretty well. Today, I have a technical interview in about an hour, and tomorrow I have another technical interview for another company. So I've been pretty busy with interviewing and prepping. It's 1 hour before my interview. I'm gonna eat some eggs that I hard-boiled and some coffee. I did try applying to jobs last year, but my decision to do that was around the same time as the massive tech layoffs that were happening. So I just had no shot there. But this time around, I'm actually getting responses to my applications, which was not a thing last year. So yeah, I guess we'll just see. My interview is in 50 minutes. I will start preparing now and let you guys know how it goes. I had my interview this morning. I don't want to get too excited, but I feel pretty confident about that. I have another technical interview tomorrow morning. This one's going to be for another company. It's also going to be a second round, not a first round. So it's like 8 o'clock right now. Gonna go to a tea house, whip out my laptop, and just code practice for the next hour, I guess. I think going to tea houses at night is my new thing. I've been doing it the past few days, and it's nice. It closes at 11. I set a timer for 1 hour, and I grinded interview prep. That's the end of today. Interview in about 12 hours, so let's see how it goes. I'm trying to document this job hunt journey, but I also have this fear that it just takes forever for me to find a job, and the series just dissolves into thin air. But yeah, interview tomorrow. Good night. So this is my camera. It's the Sony FX3. I use it for all my cinematics, my vlogs. But if you are curious about other things like how do I color grade, what's my workflow, how to get started, I talk about all this and more on my own class on Skillshare. This video is sponsored by Skillshare, and a while back they reached out to me and they wanted me to talk about something and teach something on Skillshare. It's called Vlogging on YouTube, Filming, Editing, and Strategies for Success. So I chose this topic because I get so many questions in my DMs, my comments on everything related to video making. You don't have to pay for it or anything. With my link, you can access my new class and all other classes on Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives, covering so many topics like illustration, graphic design, productivity, marketing. It's a great resource to take your passion or your side hustle to the next level. So if you're interested, it's free to check out. The first 500 people that use the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So thank you, Skillshare, and get started today. This is the morning of my next interview. The interview is in about 20 minutes, so I'm doing some last minute prep. This time around, I'm definitely way less nervous than I was yesterday. Yesterday was the first time I did a coding interview in the longest time, like years. I feel like those nerves are gone, and I'm actually excited. Coding scratches the same part of my brain that chess does. There's just this one part of my brain that loves coding and chess, and the other one that loves other creative things. So I find myself jumping back and forth on what I want to be doing. But anyway, 20 minutes, I'll see you guys. That's the end of my back-to-back interviews. I think the one this morning, the second round, I think I was a lot more calm, so I did better. I shouldn't be putting all my eggs in one basket. Gonna be applying to more jobs today. I'm gonna assume that I'm moving on to the next round, and that's gonna be more focused on like systems designs, so I have some stuff to study for. Some people are surprised to know that I'm going from a 9-to-5 to self-employment, you know, creative job, back to a 9-to-5. I think YouTube specifically is one of those things where you could really do both YouTube and a full-time job, especially something in the niche of lifestyle content. It's worth it to be relatable in this space. And with so many of you guys being software engineers, computer science majors, I think this is a cool space for me to be in. Honestly, I'm just looking for something new. I think for anyone and for any job working that same job for 3 years, you'd probably be looking to switch it up too. Not everything in your 20s is super linear. It's also hard to look at software engineer salaries, especially in New York City, and not want to jump on that, especially with a CS degree, 5 years experience. Tonight I am cooking a steak for dinner. I'm gonna take a break from the job hunting talk. So if you're interested in me cooking the steak, hope you guys enjoy. Oh, I got this from Amazon. I wanted to show it on camera. So I got this new camera setup. I showed it in like the intro of this video because I've been really prioritizing having a smaller setup, a lighter setup. My old camera that I had was a Sony FX3. This one is smaller, lighter. Just having a nice portable setup has been my favorite thing. To add on to that, I wanted to find a camera bag that could fit my laptop and my small rig. Let's see how this looks. Nice. There's a little part here where I can put my laptop in, my 16-inch laptop. And then from here, so let's pretend this is my camera rig. Lay it down flat, just like this. Feels great. The only thing is, I've actually been recently wishing that I bought the 13-inch because of how much more portable and light it is. I'm just in a mood to get things as compact as possible. Food is almost done. So I do 4 minutes here on one side, 4 minutes here on the other side, garlic and butter. And then from there I get a spoon and then I baste it until it's done. I like cooking garlic, so this steak is looking so good. This is a ribeye from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna take a bit of a break from coding stuff until I hear back. All right, I think it's time to cut open the steak. My steak cooking has been getting a lot better. I usually go for a medium, so I'm gonna cut it open for a reveal. First look. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Taste test. Oh my god. Look at this. Also, if you want to refer me to your company, if you guys get a referral bonus, let me know. I'll do a good job for you. Wish me luck.